I remember my first year when I was like going to these football games, like, wow, I could be out there with 100,000 people cheering me on in the stands and then another million at home.
I could see him being in like full Camp Randall and like 4th and 1, a minute left, like you want to hand him the ball.
I grew up in a really athletic family. All my cousins, my aunts, uncles all played collegiate sports. I started wrestling when I was about 4 years old, started playing football about 8, I would say 7 or 8, and kind of never looked back. For football, I was a first-team All-State in multiple different positions. For wrestling, I was a 3-time state champion. Going into my junior year of high school was actually when I decided like I might consider wrestling. Around 90 to 100 offers for football, and then wrestling was probably around 40 to 50. I chose Wisconsin. I just felt like a different like family atmosphere when I was around the team. I felt like I could be myself.
We play basketball a lot, and I can tell you this kid is probably the best athlete we have on the team.
Here comes his offense, is in on the shot, early takedown.
You always want to picture those heavyweights as being those just bullying type and this and that. He's not like that at all.
My redshirt freshman year, I wrestled Tate Orendorff from Utah Valley. I was losing 6-0 a minute into the match, and I was able to come back and win 9-7.
After he did that, he dropped the hammer. And, you know, I don't know, whatever that is, he did that.
The Thor like slam with the hammer, it was, that kind of like just made it explode even more. We had one of our big donors just like hanging out with us one day. He said, you know what, you kind of look like Thor. And he's like, I'm going to show up to the first match with a bunch of Thor signs. Lo and behold, there's 200 signs saying we love Thor.
Our fans love it. Our fans started bringing hammers to matches and holding up Thor signs, and it just took off.
Now with the Thor persona, I'm going to keep it longer too, because that's just like people know me as Thor. Almost like Samson, with like that's all my strength.
He's never had anybody cut his hair but his dad, his whole life.
As long as he's around, I'm going to have him keep cutting my hair, and it's like I don't care if it gets long. So if I see him once a year, I'll get it cut once a year.
10 years ago, the NCAA heavyweight class was not near as athletic and talented as it is right now.
I know I have the technique and the skill set to compete with the Gable Stevensons, the Mason Parrises, and it's about the mentality to realize that I am up there. I am with those guys. I'm Trent Hillger. This is Garrett Model. We're roommates. To have this fun, like outgoing personality during these games we're playing, it's just like, it's a hard balance. Bryce has been sleeping for the last 3 hours, pulls the book out.
Book right now, Trent.
If you go out there as the fun-loving guy, that you're the same guy that gets on a bus and hangs out with your teammates, you're not gonna win.
There's the 2, the walk-off winner for the Cornhuskers.
I've taken a couple losses this year already that I'm not proud of, knowing like I need to fix something, like something needs to change.
He beats himself up a little too much, and I think it hurts him.
And anyone that doesn't believe in like the mental like anxiety and mental health like across athletics has no idea what they're talking about. It's quite the battle. That's the biggest battle. I've caught myself after matches saying like, you don't deserve to be here. Like, just go quit and play football.
I said, you've succeeded in everything you've ever done in your life, right? You've never failed in anything you've done, man. You're going to succeed in this thing called college wrestling. When he gets the total 100% grips on that, the guy's going to be unbeatable for sure.